Welcome to Siem Reap!
Hey, we're here in Siem Reap with my cousin Brandon and my girlfriend and Boo, of course. We're going to be here for the next few days and we'll show you around the Angkor area in Siem Reap and different temples and sites. It's going to be fun. Come with us on the tuk-tuk ride now. So we're here at the Pre-Con Temple, and even though it is mostly a ruined area now, I still have to wear proper temple attire, which covers up my shoulder and something below my knees. But it is dated back in the 12th century temple. The king back then built it for his father, but right now it's just lots of vegetations and it's just a breath of fresh air. And we'll take you guys further in a bit and check it out too. There was a thunderstorm this morning, so right now is actually not as warm as it usually is. But walking through this area is quite large. It's about 2 kilometers wide, we read, and then you can still see a lot of it's quite well preserved. You can see the waterways and areas the quarters where people live and the library area even. So it's pretty neat. So this is the Pre-Con Temple behind me. So we just finished at the Pre-Con and we're heading over to another ruin. I believe it is called Thom. I'm definitely not saying it right, but I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. We're here in Thom, and it is a temple that is built on an island, right?
An island within an island.
Which is
that
over
little
there.
temple right there.
And on the way in, it was quite gorgeous. It's a plain field with shallow waters. It's called Joyride, but we'll have some pictures too. It's really neat area, beautiful
These are
pictures.
some lovely ladies helping to clean the pond right here. Yeah. There used to be 2, I think,
So we just left Thom, which was a beautiful open area, and then it's a man-made island towards the middle. And now we're heading over to Thom, and I believe it is another temple. So we will see how different this one to the last one. I'm not going to say that. We took a quick side trip to a place called Thom, which is here. It is another temple built in the 12th, 13th century, but it was purposely destroyed around the 15th century due to war. But it's a neat little temple behind me. We just walked through the temple, and behind me is this old tree that's grown to be part of the temple too. It's pretty cool. Is this the Migon temple? Mi
Bon.
East Mebon.
East Mi
Are we going to there?
That's
Yeah,
what-
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That's the
Not Mekong. Different.
different. Yes.
Mekong is the river.
Oh, Mekong is the river. Mekong River. Oh, the breeze. We're heading over to the East Mebon temple, where it is a brick and rhinestone temple. Whereas these guys thought it was rhinestones, but no, it's rhinestone temple. So we're here in the East Mebon temple, and this one is set up on higher ground, and right behind the 3 mounds is the stupas that is kind of like where they give prayers and whatnot. But it's supposed to be built on bricks as well as rhinestones or limestones or rhinestones, one of the three, according to our tuk-tuk driver. We'll see if there's more explanations inside. We are in the middle of the East Mebon temple, and this is one of the center structure. And as you can see that it's built with a lot of sandstones, and other materials are like stuccos, laterite, and brick as well. It's really beautiful and breezy up here. But one of my friends, I don't know if she's read about it or not, but she said the holes used to have maybe jewels in it, but then it's of course it's long gone, but it's still a beautiful temple area.
They repaired it. It's all glued back together.
Oh yeah, that's cool. They have one in each corner.
Really?
Yeah.
All four corners.
Within this temple they have 4 elephants on each corner guarding the outer perimeter of the temple. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Of course, elephant is a beloved animal in Southeast Asia. We are here at the Sunset Temple, which is a lot of people come here for sunset, called Siem Reap, and it is probably the biggest one we have been to today, and we're gonna hike up to see if there is some good breeze up there too. Okay, we're here at the last stop at Siem Reap, and it is part of the bigger loop of the Grand Tour. And then later on, we're gonna go check out some local beer and food. All right, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. We are on our way to a viewing of Angkor Wat this morning on our fabulous tuk-tuk ride. It's actually a lot of cars and bikes on the road this early in the morning. It's pretty happening, but we're not quite awake yet. Hopefully the sunrise will wake us up also. We're actually crossing a floating bridge right now into the Angkor Wat area, and it was just a lot of people still, and we didn't think we would know the way, but then following a bunch of people, there's no problem. Yeah. Sun has risen. But it was a bit anticlimactic today because it's cloudy, but all of us agree that watching people jogging for positions to get the sunrise is also quite entertaining as well. But it is just being here in the morning, fresh air is awesome, and we're looking forward to seeing what's inside the Wat as well. walking around the temple ground is pretty amazing, and this whole wall of mural and carvings is just stories after stories is being told, and it's just fresh breezes in this temple too. It's very nice. We are here at Angkor Thom, which is the largest temple ground area in Siem Reap. Behind me, this temple is really neat. Even from far away, you can see the faces, stone faces on the structures itself. It's not well as preserved as Angkor Wat, but I think it's really neat too. We're gonna go check it out. As we walk up to the higher grounds, there are hundreds of these Buddha faces. We think it's Buddha faces. That is on all four sides of each of the pillars, and it's pretty neat. This one here behind me, we heard that it has 8 faces of the Buddha in northeast, southwest, and then northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest, and that it looks all around them to the outside world, and supposedly is to bless the people on all directions. We wander into a different side of the Angkor Thom temple grounds, and this one here is called Bap Phuong, and it is largely different than the last one we saw. And the architecture here is just so amazing. It varies from temple to temple almost, because we found out that this one is dedicated to the Hindus, whereas the last one was for the Buddhists. And we're gonna go inside and see what else is different. My cousin that I introduced earlier, he's leaving today now. What do you think of this area?
It's great. It's just kind of how I remembered when I was 10 years old when I first visited. Although I think I've spent a little more time this time actually looking at the temples and the ruins, and it's been a pleasure traveling with my cousin and her great friend.
What was something memorable for you?
Well, definitely the mango smoothies. I think they're delicious. But no, just looking at the temples again and having a newfound appreciation for them, and sometimes people watching a little bit too.
Yeah, definitely. How about you, Jocelyn? Something memorable for you?
It's awesome. The place is awesome, and I like the streets. There's a lot of like Buddha face, on the tower. So yeah, except it's hot.
It's sweaty. Yeah.
We're actually lucked out a little bit. It has some cloud shades for us already. I bet it's even hotter normally.
Yeah.
But this ground is amazing. Actually, we did see some locals hanging out here too. Not just tourists all the way, but tourists are entertaining too.
Right.
But next time if we come here, I probably will walk around the grounds more than the temple.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's been a great trip traveling with you guys and with you, Boo, as well.
So good to see you.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll travel elsewhere next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you. See you later.
had once at this wat called Priya Prasad Palais. But what we love about this one is further away from the other wat on the Angkor Thom ground. But it feels like you want to be an archaeologist a little bit too, because it's the trees growing out of the ruins, and it's nice, quiet, and beautiful to me. We're here at the Leper King's Terrace. Temple called the Thom, which is also a royal monastery that was built in around the 11th century. But the cool thing about this one is known as the tree temple. It has lots of trees inside. Check it out. We have just arrived at Pantai Kadai Temple, I believe. I think that was a pretty successful round trip in the small loop of the tour within the Angkor Wat area. We saw lots and lots of different temples, and now we're gonna go have some lunch, relax, and go for a swim, and maybe a little massage too. An amazing few days in Siem Reap. We had a super fun time with friends and family actually, and visiting the Wat and local people and the local food as well. But if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see where we're going next, subscribe below. Ni hao!